All right, today the movie is Air, released on April 5th, 2023. Welcome to Brandon at Random Reviews, covering one unsystematically chosen movie at a time. Directed by Ben Affleck. For the cast, we have Matt Damon as Sonny Vaccaro, Jason Bateman as Rob Strasser, Ben Affleck as Phil Knight, and Viola Davis as Dolores Jordan. For the plot synopsis, based on a true story, this is the tale of how, in the mid 1980s, the Nike Athletic Shoe Company managed to sign a then unproven rookie, Michael Jordan, and launch the immensely popular Air Jordan sneakers. Alright, guys, let's just dive right into this motherfucking movie. I honestly find something so much more compelling about a movie that's based on a true story. It just adds a certain credibility to the events, even if they stretch the truth. Obviously, this kind of varies from one true movie to another. And holy shit, is that Chris Tucker 5 minutes into this movie? Well, I'll be damned. It's very interesting listening to all the discussion of 80s pro sports in these scenes and how Nike was struggling to land high enough profile clients, and they were essentially in trouble as a company. Matt Damon's Sonny Vaccaro is under a lot of pressure to turn things around and prevent downsizing at Nike. Sonny recognizes that doing something bold might be the necessary route. Sonny knows that a lot of the young players he could get to sign with Nike don't have enough appeal to turn around their brand, so he has to convince everyone to gamble on a rookie from North Carolina who has yet to prove himself in the pros. Sonny goes to great lengths and crosses a lot of lines with friends and competitors in order to draw MJ and his family away from signing a deal with a rival shoe company. Unfortunately for Sonny, he faces a lot of adversity and opposition as he attempts to get the company to put forward an unprecedented offer to a single player and make him a flagship representative of their brand. Now, forgive me for saying this, but I do want to point out a couple of struggles that I had with expectations going into this movie. I didn't really realize what the scope would be. I didn't know the extent of the timeline that it would actually cover over the course of the movie. And I think a true story always burdens you with the most basic spoilers for the plot, and it robs you of a decent amount of suspense and surprise. Alright, on to ratings. IMDb 7.4, Letterboxd 3.6, Rotten Tomato critic score 93%, Rotten Tomato audience score 98%. Personal rating 3.5 out of 5 stars. This flick does a great job telling the story that it sets out to tell. The performances are top notch, and many of the pivotal scenes are well executed. It just didn't have much for real excitement a lot of the time, and ultimately for me, it just felt pretty one-dimensional. So although I'd say it was decent and I don't regret watching it, it won't be one that I feel compelled to revisit anytime soon, if ever. Alright everyone, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Bye now.